So if you want to create AI images with some text on it, then I do recommend using this tool. So there is a new model called Seedream 3.0, and this model is particularly good at adding some text into the picture. And most of the time, I would say 99% of the time, it's going to give you accurate text letter by letter. So if you want to use this new tool, you have to navigate to dreamina.capcut.com. Yes, this is the same company that made TikTok, actually the parent company called ByteDance. So you have to go to this website and then you have to sign in using your CapCut account. That's the only way you can access this AI tool. And after that, if you want to create AI images, you can navigate to Image Creator right here. And alright, let me give you a few examples that I just created using this tool. So this is one poster, and there are a few texts that I asked AI to generate. For example, this one, adventure awaits. There's also this text, and then this text. Maybe the one at the bottom is not something that I asked, that's why it doesn't look great. But other than that, if you just focus on the text that I specifically asked AI to generate on the picture, it does it really well. So let me go back and let me show you how you can create a picture with text using this AI tool. So the first thing that you need to do is that you have to write the prompt right here. So let's say I want to create a picture of a billboard that says subscribe. So the prompt could be as simple as that. And if you want to make the text be part of the picture, then you have to put the text into the quotation mark like this. So actually, if you click this button that says draw text on image, it will basically just add some quotation marks on the prompt. So it really just, if you want to add text to the picture, that text has to be on the quotation marks. So that's how you can do that. Now, after that, you can select the model to be Image 3.0 or Seedream 3.0. That's the latest model. And you can select the resolution to be 1K or 2K. 2K is more expensive, and it is actually only, you're only able to create up to 3 images. 3 trial uses for your account if you are using the free version. But for 1K, you can get it, you can generate the images with just 4 credits. And remember, you will get 200 plus credits every single day for free. So I think this one makes a lot of sense. And you can select the aspect ratio. Let me select 3:2. And after that, when you're done with the prompting and with all the settings, just click generate and just wait for Seedream to generate the picture with the image that you specifically requested for. So this process will take, I would say, less than 1 minute most of the time, maybe just 20 or 30 seconds. And yeah, these are just other examples that I just created. They do have text, and later I will show you one tactic or one extra prompt that you must add when you are working with Seedream, because sometimes it will create text that you didn't ask for, and we want to combat that. So this is the result. I would say they do look pretty good. Okay, this is the one. Now there is the big subscribe button. Sorry, not button, but subscribe text. And yeah, this is also great. Yeah, overall there are so many multiple examples, but if you look closely here, there are some text that it added, and these texts don't look coherent at all. They are not readable. So there's one way to make sure that AI is not creating another text other than the one that you requested for. So let me try again using a different example. So I have this prompt that I created using Perplexity AI. I'm going to copy this. And by the way, make sure the prompt to be less than 800 characters. That's the maximum characters allowed for creating prompt on Dreamina Capcut. Now let me just paste this. And here at the end, I will say something like this. Do not add text that I didn't specifically requested on my prompt. There you go. I just added this extra line at the end of my prompt, and this will ensure that Dreamina or Seedream 3.0 is not going to be adding text that I didn't ask for. So let me just do it again, and let's see the result. So this is the result, and you can see that it looks way better. Now if you look closely, the text is definitely accurate, and there is the title, the location, the date. Maybe there is a duplicate. The New York City is mentioned twice here. But if you look at other generations, they look much better. Okay, this one, it doesn't look great either, because the date actually appears twice. But if you look at the other generations, they do look better. So there is the date, the place, the website, etc. So the other two looks great. Maybe the first two wasn't great, but the other two looks great. At least the text does appear consistently, the letter is accurate, and they don't duplicate. So that's basically how you can create an AI image with some text using Seedream 3.0 on Dreamina Capcut website. Remember, always specify the text by adding quotation mark, and also specify that you don't want AI to add any more text that you did not request on your prompt. So other than that, that's basically it. If you find this video to be useful, then feel free to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you on my next video. Have a great day.